What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are going up against the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee. This will be the final game on the road stand. Let's see if we get a win. This is going to be a challenge, too. Without further ado, let's get into it. Take my uniforms to, rock these.
On the floor for the visiting Dallas Mavericks. At center, Richaun Holmes. At power forward, Obi Toppin. At the other forward position, Tim Hardaway Jr. At shooting guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Luka Doncic. The head coach of the visiting team is Jason Kidd. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 3, at center, 6 foot 10, number 9, starting at the other guy, standing 6'2", number 0, Damian Lillard. Head forward, 6'11", number 34,
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hello and welcome to Saturday night with the NBA on 2K Sports. An exciting game on the way. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at Milwaukee. They currently hold the 4th best record in the conference.
Seeing where the Bucks are, when you think about it, everyone expected them to be an elite team. Now, obviously, they've had problems thus far, but there's still a lot of time left for them to turn this season around.
Yeah, I think it's just taking a little while for all the parts to fall into place, and that's not uncommon. We've seen plenty of great teams that don't round into form until later in the year.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Topping out there with Richaun Holmes. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, at small and power forward, it'll be Middleton and Giannis. Then there's Damian Lillard.
Yeah, we might lose this game.
And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Still very early in the regular season. But Grant, what's the most important thing coaches are working on at this stage?
You know, at this point, it's all about really just getting your rotation set. Finding which guys work best together. You know, you have to figure out how to maximize the talent you have.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Excellent D there from Toppin. Irving for 3.
Dance off.
It's hauled in by Portis. Hardaway against Middleton. Good D by Hardaway. Doncic outside. And he buries his first look.
That's about focus and determination by Luka. Takes the contact, doesn't alter the outcome.
And here are the Bucks now, coming off a win against the Hornets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you
Wow.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Beauchamp. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down low. Out to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Offensive board. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Holmes. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Toppin passes to Hardaway. No good with the triple.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Here's Middleton. Over to the left wing. Here's Beauchamp. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist. Beauchamp's gotten his second bucket on the night.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Doncic against Lillard. And he gets it to go. Doncic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
To the inside. Here's Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Lillard against Doncic. Launches it from deep. Well, shot by Lillard. No good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Irving. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
Beasley's checked in for Beauchamp.
Kyrie Irving at the line for one.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Holmes. Shoots over Portis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Lillard against Doncic. And it's Lillard penetrating. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 3. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Foul pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Pass to Portis. Beasley for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
Because they play in different conferences, these teams don't really see each other all that much. It makes it interesting here.
Right. They'll meet 2 times this year, East versus West. Let's see which team can enforce their style of play.
Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And then Portis with the dunk.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
On the wing, Irving. There's the three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Toppin against Antetokounmpo. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Toppin. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Powell in the post. He's against Crowder. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Pass to Crowder. It's Beasley on the wing. Crowder outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Crowder. 5 on the clock. Beasley with it. From the arc. Doncic pulls down the board.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
To the paint. Here's Powell. Oh, great D that time
Foul?
for Portis. 2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Antetokounmpo finds Portis. The 3. Here's Lillard. Doncic grabs the miss.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hardaway, no good. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis with a screen on Toppin.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Topping out there with Josh Green. And it's Kleba in at the 5 spot.
Number 25, Jalen Smith.
The Bucks trail. Here's Payne. Coming off a 16-point game against Charlotte. Crowder, the pass to Beasley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beasley's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Irving against Beasley. Outside Irving. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
We've seen that more than once today.
Yeah, I'm trying to draw the center to the basket. He's just standing there at the free throw line.
Milwaukee shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Lopez. Payne against Doncic. Count that bucket. And the Bucks lead by 1. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Toppin's shot is off.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Payne.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. That one on Doncic. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Kyrie Irving. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Doncic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Washington.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Now here's Payne. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night, it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. This one for three. And Chris Middleton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Crowder. The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. On the wing, Curry, defended by Payne. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Yeah, hit him in the face.
He's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 7, Dwight Powell.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Hardy, the pass to Curry. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Pass to Beauchamp. Takes a three. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. That one goes in. Beauchamp's got 7 points in the game. And down.
Be right back.
Dallas calls time here.
Timeout charge to Dallas. And here's our forward.
And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
The Mavericks trailing. Hardy, the pass to Powell.
Check out Brook Lopez coming off the bench.
To stop the run. Goes back up. That shot off. Good work defensively by Lopez. And he drives in. Here's Beauchamp. Lays it up and banks it in. And now it's an 8-point Bucks lead.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Pass to Smith, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And even the players have expressed concern about load management. Are changes afoot, or is this the new normal, Greg?
Well, B.A., I think protecting players from injury is smart to do, but maybe the ticket sellers need to highlight the back-to-back games so fans are well aware that some players might be sitting.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lillard passes to Antetokounmpo. What a make! Giannis for three!
I just love the ball.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Holmes. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Middleton, covered by Smith. Antetokounmpo for three. And that'll be Milwaukee's ball as it goes out of bounds. Bucks able to keep the possession. And the Bucks making a change here. Crowder's checked in. Lillard got a good look. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Inside. Green for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Green's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Lillard outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Smith. Here's Powell. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Beauchamp. Green covering. Lillard outside. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Up top, Holmes. Smith outside. From outside the arc. And Beauchamp pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Trying to figure out who they lost. Who the 3 losses to.
Hardaway's checked in for Smith. And a peek at the NBA's best at the three-point line. Number 1, Kyrie Irving. In the third spot, Tim Hardaway.
And the way both of these guys open up the floor with their long-range shooting, you just can't afford to give them any airspace from deep.
There's a minute 54 left in the first half. Here's Hardy. Hardaway on the wing. Lets it fly. Money from the wing.
How about the timing from Hardaway Jr. Looking very comfortable taking shots after catching the pass.
Lopez for three. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his third assist of the night.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Here's Hardy. Left side, Hardaway. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Middleton comes in for Crowder. Pass to Beauchamp. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Green. For three, Hardaway connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Shot is up. And it's Middleton. That time on the assist from Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot. Middleton deposits another J.
Green for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Out left to the wing. Antetokounmpo for three. And Holmes pulls it down. Dallas has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Hardy, the pass to Holmes. The shot, no good.
Yes, sir, clapping hands.
Antetokounmpo up top, defended by Holmes. And it's Beauchamp missing. For three, Hardaway. And that's not going to go. And we finished off one half of play. Bucks on top, up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Dallas Mavericks.
They're struggling to nail the shots right now. Selection is a big part of that. They got to work harder to find quality looks.
Yeah, these teams are playing at a faster pace, Shaq. I mean, sometimes you got to slow things down to get your big fellas involved, and you got to have patience.
When you say slow down, do you mean like this?
And guys, we're still in the early parts of this season, but the power rankings are shaping up.
Well, look here now, the Mavericks.
And we'll move 7 spots.
You can see why they're moving up the ranks.
Hey, that's good play calling, good execution. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The Mavericks trailing. The heavyweights for this team, Middleton and Giannis at forward. Then it's Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Beauchamp in a shooting guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Beauchamp. Three-pointer. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Now here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7.
And you know Lillard loves setting
I get
up
so
his guys.
sick of this.
He's got a great eye for where to move the ball.
Oh, stolen by Lillard.
Commissioner always giving me an ejector.
Lots of
Oh,
room.
we got a winning streak going. Let's keep it up.
For him.
Their success from
As soon as I get ready to face a team like this.
Doncic passes to Irving. Oh,
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Lillard finds Portis. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
That should have been and one.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
Timeout called, Milwaukee. The Mavericks making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And now let's see the most efficient scoring teams around the league this season. Number 1, Dallas. The 4th spot held by the Bucks.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Down low. Here's Portis. And a foul called on the way up. And they stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Toppin, guarded closely to the inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Toppin.
That's just good awareness from Toppin, willing to get it to the open guy immediately. Love the unselfishness.
Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
He pushed me out.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at the Mavericks. They've started strong this year, holding the second.
Tell me, is this not a force out? Tell me, is this not a force out?
Play spot.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his
The referee said.
turn the lights out.
Antetokounmpo pass to Lillard for 3. And
Cheating.
another 3 for Milwaukee.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Lillard against Doncic. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one of one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Sacramento Kings. Then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And looking at the Clippers matchup, anything can happen in the NBA. But they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
Beasley's checked in for Bochamp. And Dallas with a change here, too. Powell's checked in. Pass to Portis. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Luka against resistance.
Well, Luka Doncic relishes the opportunity to control the action, and right now he is cooking the defense.
Here's Beasley. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Beasley's got 5.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Powell. Powell. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Lillard passes to Portis. Here's the floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Portis has got 8 points in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Doncic up top, defended by Lillard. Toppin passes to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
All of a sudden, he's balling. Halftime adjustments successful so far.
Antetokounmpo outside. Lillard against Doncic.
Try that successful, Monster Trailer.
Right side. Over Toppin. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Irving. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Antetokounmpo. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
Toppin outside. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the middle. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Doncic against Lillard. Irving for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
Pure from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Antetokounmpo with it. He's got 11. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
It goes on Obi Toppin.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
He's off on the first.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Irving. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Green out there with Obi Toppin. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Luka, one of the most prolific drivers in the game.
$20
And boy, does he make a pretty move there.
He's been playing all game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Beauchamp. He's guarded by Irving. Antetokounmpo, left side. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the low post is good.
And they just continue
I want to jump because they would have called a foul.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. 19-point game. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Boy, big-time confidence from Jalen Smith. This guy will not back down.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Toppin against Antetokounmpo. Portis the screen. Antetokounmpo pass to Crowder. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely. Toppin's shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Irving, the pass to Smith.
Boy, his ball security flawless in the first half, but since then, it's an absolute disaster.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
I think got there first several times and they wasn't even calling nothing.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Doncic. Timeout called. Milwaukee. Of course, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts. It's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Here's Beauchamp. Soft touch off the glass.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Now here's Irving. Not a lot of room. Here's Holmes. Rejected by Lopez. And he's able to get it back. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hardy. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Antetokounmpo for 3. Rebounded by Green.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And he drops it in from the low post. So it's Milwaukee now. Crowder right side. Uses the glass on the layup. Crowder's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you love to see Crowder active from inside. All it takes is good positioning, and he's golden.
Hardy, the pass to Holmes. Good work defensively by Lopez.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
From deep. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 6 assists here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To halt the run. Rejected.
Go, 10.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
To the paint. Here's Crowder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the quote bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back. It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
Payne against Doncic. Pass to Connaughton. Beasley for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got 25 points.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Beasley outside. Shot from 12. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Damian Lillard.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Jones, his shot is good.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Here's Milwaukee. Payne, pass to Connaughton.
This game is tough.
32 seconds left in the fourth. Lopez finds Beasley. Just 5 on the clock. Lopez, the screen. The 3. Beasley misses. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Damian, I mean, the stat line was just outstanding for you tonight. You had it going early. How were you able to be so effective?
I mean, like you said, I came out to start the game and I was aggressive. You know, looking for opportunities, getting downhill, getting to the free throw line. And I think once I came out aggressive like that, they just started to react. And, you know, I just let the defense make the plays for me. You know, I see that weak side come in, I was making the plays. and I was just trying to keep them off balance. You know, once I saw the ball going in and I had a good rhythm to the game, you know, if they help, make the right play. If they don't, be aggressive and go score. And it worked for me all night long.
Thanks so much, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
What a horrendous loss. And we'll see if we can bounce back in the next video when we take on the Kings at home. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see y'all next time.